Hi, I'm D Clutch.
And I'm Chanel.
And this is Trailer Trash. As all of you know, the biggest movie coming out this weekend is produced by Steven Spielberg and directed by J.J. Abrams. It is Super 8.
This movie is part documentary, part science fiction. Of course, the science fiction part being that a 12-year-old kid can shoot a good movie with Super 8 camera, and the documentary about a train leaving Area 51.
Because as we know, nothing leaves Area 51. It stays there for life.
All right, let's go ahead and roll the trailer and see what we got.
Bad robot.
I've got nothing against your friends. I like your friends.
Except that blonde one.
Now, this is a movie
Things have
about
obviously
film
changed for us.
that was filmed not with film, but is completely
help
digital,
Charles
but
finish his
about
movie.
a film.
Be good for you to spend some time with kids who don't run around with cameras and monster makeup.
Yeah, don't hang out with young Steven anymore.
And
Golly, the special effects on that kid's movie are fantastic.
guys, watch out!
I'm not entirely sure a Super 8 camera would survive a fall. And that would be the smoke monster.
Maybe that's our bailout check.
Derailed. What the cargo was on that freighter, we don't know.
I can't tell anyone. I know.
That's why is it when kids see a train blow up, they can't tell anyone.
Mothra!
We've gotten calls from people who found local dogs, but the calls coming in aren't local.
Lucy!
It's like they all just ran away.
7-Elevens are so unsafe to work.
I've got property damage. I've got theft. I've got
And I also have the heebie-jeebies.
things happening around here that I can't explain.
Oops, just got
Interestingly, that it didn't matter that 8 people were missing, but oh, when there's 9 missing.
This June, E.T.'s back, and he's madder than ever.
We have to find this thing.
I'm trying to think, what movie had the military, bicycles, and a young boy?
Ocean's 11.
Right.
Yeah.
No one believes me.
I believe you.
No, but that's real reassuring, having a 12-year-old kid believe in you on this.
What the hell?
Watch your mouth.
So in wrap up, this movie was directed by Steven Spielberg, so you know it's going to have elaborate sets and amazing explosions.
And J.J. Abrams is directing it, so you know it's gonna have a plot that makes you want to punch a puppy. I mean, honestly, I think the whole thing might be the smoke monster.
Also coming out in theaters this weekend, you've got Judy Moody and the Not Bummer Summer. Now this movie is great if you happen to be a 13-year-old girl who likes to talk fast, into a little bit of mayhem, clothes, makeup, and all that kind of stuff, and what 13-year-old girl isn't. But if you happen to be anything other than that, just run away.
Moody Judy is actually about the story of this kid who does stuff for points for summer. Cool. I would say that the only redeeming part of this movie is that her aunt is Heather Graham.
We would go through this trailer and trash it along with you, but turns out it doesn't actually need our help. Go ahead and check it out in the doodly-doo below.
And please, I was watching it yesterday. Check out that little flip hair thing in the back. What is that? Is that part of the book? I don't know. I didn't read it. I'm not 13. I'm not a girl.
Also coming out this weekend, Bride Flight. That's right, the hilarious sequel to Bridesmaids. Maybe not.
Maybe not that, but what it is a story about women getting married after World War II. I didn't really watch the trailer more than once, and it's not my kind of movie, so I kind of watched it like this. However, it's probably going to be really good if you like reading because it's mostly subtitled.
You can actually watch the trailer with your eyes closed, which I highly recommend, because the images in the trailer don't do anything to tell you what this movie is actually about. However, the music alone is depressing enough to get you off that ledge. Now, I had to pull out some notes for this one. This movie is the winner of the Scottsdale Film Festival, the Newport Beach Film Festival, the Rehoboth Film Festival, and my personal favorite, the Palm Beach Jewish Film Festival. Apparently, the only people who like this movie attend film festivals.
Wait a minute, Chanel. Did this thing also win the Cannes Film Festival?
It's not quite that boring.
Okay, but if you love reading subtitles for 2 hours, but hate girly stuff, I got a movie for you. It's called Trollhunter. It's about a group of film students in Norway who are trying to find trolls who can smell the blood of Christians.
He's not actually making that up. This is a real movie.
And go ahead and click on it here and watch it. Just want to let you know, they're trying to find trolls, but these trolls are about 2 miles high. How are you not finding them? Why is this so weird? What do I keep doing with my hands?
Using your hands a lot makes the video more exciting.
And one last thing. If you watch the trailer that I'm no longer allowed to point at because I've used my hands too much already, you will see that they're calling this the most important movie you will see ever.
It's also quite possible this may be the most unimportant movie I will never see. It does teach us some very, very basic principles about movie monsters.
Trolls come from Norway. Dragons come from England. Vampires come from Pennsylvania. No, that's not right.
Okay, so in recap, coming out on the July 10th frame, we've got Super 8 by Steven Spielberg and J.J. Abrams.
And just to let you know, for those of you born like 93 or later, a Super 8's a type of camera and not a really awful hotel.
Right. It has to do with film, so look it up on Wikipedia. Followed by that is Judy Moody and the Not Bummer Summer, which we are bummed about not seeing because we're not 13-year-old girls. And also opening this weekend, Bride Flight, which we will be flying away from.
And finally, the best movie you will ever see of all time ever, most important you'll ever see, that's going to be Trollhunter. Now, all of these movies open up on June 10th. Just everywhere, except Trollhunter, which you'll have to hunt for because it's a limited release, so it's probably not coming to you unless you live in New York, Norway, or Los Angeles.
So for this week, this has been Schnell.
And D-Clutch.
And this was Trailer Trash.
My mom's gonna be so proud of me. I really look like an idiot when you